What actually happened is very interesting because I became kind of like one of them. From being bullied to being the bully. I'm just kidding. No, that's not it. Okay, story time. So, I'm not a good storyteller, but I'm gonna try to summarize it. It began when I was in elementary. So during elementary, I was a really plump and chubby. Living in Asia is kind of like not the beauty standard. You have to be ultimately skinny and ultimately pale. The and it kind of moved on into high school. I remember being called very quiet. I would not talk to anyone at that time. Like like those I think the backpack kids, right? The kids, the quiet kid. Yeah. Eventually, I got out of that phase and got yeah. There's that. What actually happened is very interesting because it usually happens with a lot of kids that are getting bullied, or actually people that are getting bullied. They end up joining the bullies. Or people like join those kind of group so that they wouldn't be bullied anymore. And it's kind of like something similar that happened to me. Because speaking back, I was a quiet kid, right? So I was very awkward. I didn't know how to make friends at all. And me joining these group of girls, in my head, I was like, oh, I'm making friends with the cool kids because cool. No. I learned that lesson the hard way. Eventually, I became kind of like one of them. From being bullied to being the bully, which is kind of like Attack on Titan vibes. Aaron hates Titans, and then he becomes a Titan himself. I didn't become a Titan. Although, the good thing about me is I recognized it a little bit quickly. I realized like, okay, hold on, what they're doing is wrong, and what I'm doing is also wrong. And this is something I shouldn't be copying in the first place. So from then on, I began to move away from that kind of group. And mind you, okay, so I don't know how cliques work in other countries and stuff, but I swear Asian bullies are giving gang vibes. Like, when you leave a gang, like you cannot leave the gang because if you leave the gang, you're gonna be harassed for leaving the gang. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like sorority, and that's what happened to me. Ooh, what is the taste of that? What happened was when I deviated from that group, I thought I was gonna be okay when I moved away from that group of people. No. Eventually, they moved on with harassing someone that I knew. When I found out, obviously I had to report that. And oh my gosh, literally, these group of mean girls isn't just one. It's a compilation of every mean girl in the entire school. That's a scary thing. Like they could be enemies, but if they have something that they gotta deal with, they could literally just pull up. We gotta fight this girl. Okay, bet. They could literally gang up on you that easily. And I kid you not, it's scary. My high school experience was traumatizing, to say the least. The way that they depict mean girls in movies is kinda accurate in a way. Oh man, we don't want to mess up. But I did. I don't know what the title of this video is gonna be. Probably like how I got bullied by an entire class. That's what happened. Because they're mean and they're very popular. They're kind of like infamous but popular-ish. Like they're very beautiful. I gotta say, but oh my gosh, they are so mean. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You can't keep letting that stuff happen. What am I even? I don't know. Moving on. So eventually, came the apology, and there's a thing with people like that. They don't really take accountability for what they did. They're not sorry. Don't even ask for an apology. Don't even try to explain yourself. Oh my god. I tried that. It was horrible. Don't try to explain to yourself to other people that don't even deserve it because, honey, you're gonna waste your breath. Your breath is better shared to other people. It smells bad, but you know it's better to share it to other people, not those people. Honestly, bullying, I see bullying happen every day on the internet, bro. It is insane. If a certain social media influencer gets plastic surgery, they get gagged by it. Plastic surgery! I get it. We shouldn't be pushing the narrative of plastic surgery, but I don't think we should be hating on the people getting the plastic surgery, because if we keep hating on them, we're just gonna be insinuating them to get more plastic surgery. So, you know, there's a lot to learn. Things happen for a reason. They don't just. There is no such thing as coincidence. Honestly, my take on these kind of people is to just move on, let go. Yeah, letting go will really help you heal. Actually, this is very controversial, but you gotta forgive them. Like it's not for them. It's for you. Oh, it's for you. It's not that hard to be kind. You know, we don't need to gaslight someone so that they be able to like us. I'm gonna talk about that in the next video. Seriously, but yeah. Anyways, if you have a similar story, feel free to share in the comment section. I'll definitely reply to it. This is a safe space. That'll be all. I hope you all stay gorgeous, beautiful, the way that you already are. Bye. I did it! Wow. Oh, I'm so pretty.